enjoying playing Warframe. Woo! Alright, it's time to inspect the new Riven changes for July. They come every 2 months, so yeah, these are gonna be the new changes. Let's fucking check out let's inspect this place now. Alright, let's begin. So, it appears that Boltor, Brightan, Cernos, and Dreg got pretty, significant buffs. I'm sure the 6 total people that play those weapons are gonna be absolutely ecstatic about that. Glaxion and Gorgon got nerfed, not much of a big deal. There's a lot of good Gorgon users out there. They have negative impact rivens on them. They'll still be negative 100 impact, but it's a bit of a hit. I don't even know why fucking Gorgon is in use, by the way. It's supposed to be like an underground weapon, like nobody's supposed to use it. I don't know why the fuck they nerfed that thing. Heck got a buff, so it's pretty safe to assume that Rivens for this thing are just gonna start getting better and better. So yeah, I'm pretty sure that now rolling Heck Rivens is absolutely a thing. It's gonna be worth it. Maybe try to roll a negative puncture thing or some shit, I don't know. Plus you have Vacor Heck and the normal Heck, so it's gonna be a little bit easier to roll a Riven that's gonna suit either of those weapons, So yeah, I don't think there's gonna be any loss if you just buy an unrolled Heck and just roll the fuck out of that thing, see what happens. It'd be like that. Ignis and Lanka nerfed. Ignis, okay, I can understand that, but why Lanka? Like, I haven't seen a person with a Lanka for like a million years. Maybe because I don't do Eidolons. But yeah, 0.5, it may not seem like much, but everybody who owns an expensive Lanka Riven is hurting bad because of this decision. Like, every time they nerfed it, I remember it was like 1.2 dispo, and now it's 0.8, which is such a tremendous difference, Nagantak got a little buff. Who gives a fuck? Nobody. And the change that hurt me the most, Opticore. It used to be 1.21. They changed it to 1.05 now. To whoever a D who did that, I don't like you. And I want you to put me in a self-defense situation. That's just a joke, of course. But yeah, Opticore Vandal has more people using it, so it makes sense that they're gonna nerf the fuck out of that thing. Not like it needed a nerf, honestly. I think compared to other primaries, even the Vandal is kind of subpar. Like, I have a bunch of Opticore Rivens, and like, those aren't, like, they're not good. I put like 100 rolls, over 100 rolls into Opticore Rivens recently. I rolled a damage crit chance negative puncture, and it used to be negative 75% puncture. I got like a damage crit chance negative reload speed Opticore. That thing got nerfed as well. I rolled this recently as well, dual crit status negative puncture. It used to be over 100 negative puncture. Negative 93.1 is still good, but it's hurting a lot less now. So yeah, and my favorite Riven that I have got blumped. This is an S rank multi-shot roll, and it used to be 112.6, and now it's 97.4. So it's absolutely impossible to have a good multi-shot value on Opticores with 3 stats and 1 negative. I'm pretty sure you can get 110 or a little bit over with a 2 stat, 1 negative, but nobody wants to even buy those Rivens, as you can see them. I'm like holding on to these. So yeah, that change kind of hurt me. But yeah, let's move on. Paris, Quanta, buff. Paris is going to be even better. Quanta going to be even better. And a huge buff for a Quanta. I have a Quanta Riven. It's getting buffier and buffier. It used to hold 50 shots in the magazine. Now it holds 42. Not a big deal. It's much more powerful now. The crits are spanking. Rubico got another nerf. F in the chat for all the Rubico owners out there. I'm sure you guys are hurting as well. Definitely not a change that I like. This Dispo Riven update video has fucking disappointed. Like, there's like a million unhappy people and like 200 happy people about these changes. So, yeah. Simulor got a buff. Soma got a buff. I do not care about any of those like blast from the past type weapons. Soma and Simulor were among the top 3 most used weapons back in the day. Stradavar got a nerf. I don't know what kind of smooth frontal lobe room temperature IQ decision this was to nerf Stradavar, but they went ahead and did it anyways. Stradavar being one of the most underwhelming primes. It might be comparable to Zooj Prime soon when I finally test it. I'll test it tomorrow and I'll post a video. But yeah, this thing is garbage, and now it's even more garbage, and to stop nerfing it, there's literally no need to ever do that because the weapon itself is dog shit. And I know that people don't use Stradavar Prime. They just don't use it because it's dog shit. Supra got a hit, another one. I don't know why. I haven't seen Supra users anywhere ever. And I kind of play the game these days. But yeah, no fucking... I don't even know why would they make this tiny bump. Sybaris got a little buff. Sybaris users rejoice. I don't care. Tetra got a nerf. What the fuck? Alright. Yeah, whatever. D must have seen one guy use a Tetra with a Riven, and they're like, alright, write that down. We're gonna fucking bump the Rivens down a little bit as if it matters to anybody. Tiburon got another nerf. Huge bump. Alright, that's 0.15. That kind of hurts, alright? I don't think he can get negative 100% puncture anymore. So yeah, Tiger's got a buff. Why? Tonkor got another buff. There's one guy that loves Tonkor. Nopamias. You're happy now. You can fucking use your Tonkor even more, I guess. Whatever. Vectus got a nerf, actually. It went down to 0.75, but it says 0.85 here. Somebody made a typo. It got nerfed even further. Surprise, surprise. Snipers are very popular these days. Velt got another buff. Who gives a fuck about the Velt? That's a piece of shit. Moving on. Secondaries. Akjagara had a huge hit. Like a gargantuan bump. Like, Jesus Christ, that thing got nerfed. Yeah, rip. I have an Akjagara Riven and I enjoy using it, so that kind of hurts. Aklex got a nerf. I don't know why. It's dog shit. I don't even know why people use the Aklex. Maybe because it feels good. Brack. Yeah, that thing's good. I mean, it's not good. It's a garbage secondary weapon, but now you can maybe get something good out of it by Riven modding it. Catch Moon, huge hit. Rip Catch Moon users. I know there's like 80% of the entire population of Warframe uses Catch Moon. Yeah, surprise, surprise. The secondary Arcaplasma, or better than Arcaplasma, is getting nerfed Dispo. What else did you expect? But I think now its Dispo is even lower than the Arcaplasmas. I'm not sure though. Sycaron got a buff. I don't care about that, honestly. Embolist got a nerf. What? Isn't Embolist the fucking fart gun? The fucking pit stank? The me when I'm 30 seconds in the sun gun? Yeah, this thing got nerfed. Who knows why? Like, I have not seen an Embolist user in my life. And that's a guarantee, 100% guarantee, that I have not seen anybody in a mission use an Embolist. But whatever. Gamma Core buffed. Whatever. Hikou. Wow, amazing. Normal Lex got buffed, and now it's... Lex is better than Aklex Prime, by the way. And it got a higher dispo than Aklex Prime. So, yeah, that's kind of interesting. Marelok got another buff. This used to be one of the most popular secondary weapons. I don't know how it's holding up these days. Probably still garbage. Pandero got a buff. Wow, I don't even know why. Pyrana got another nerf. Not a very good secondary weapon, even the Prime, like... too low status, but a lot of people use it because it's kind of sleek. It looks pretty good. Rattleguts got a pretty significant nerf. It was a top tier secondary machine pistol, so yeah, I can see that being nerfed. Also, everybody has access to kit guns, so you know it makes sense that there's a lot of people using it and it's gonna get nerfed. Sicarus, Another tiny bump. Who gives a shit? Sonicor, a buff. Spira got a buff too. Wow, these are, you know, something. Sonicor used to be also... Sonicor is actually the first Archoplasmar that we got, alright? And that's like the first like area projectile weapon type thing meme. And yeah, now it's getting buffed and buffier and buffier. If you cap yourself a reload speed ribbon, that'd be pretty good. I don't know what Sonicor users look for. Maybe projectile flight speed, I don't know or care. Maybe I should do a Sonicor Riven vid soon. Tombfinger, another nerf. Spira got a buff. Spira users, remember when I told you that to hold on to Spira Rivens and hoard them? Well, it used to be 0.8 and now it's 1.1. I'm a genius, so you better listen to me. Twin Grakatas, tiny buff, who gives a shit? Twin Gremlins, another nerf. It's top tier secondary, so I understand the nerf. It's completely, you know, predictable. Twin Rogga got a slight buff. Yeah, that's kind of surprising. This being a Pocket Tiger's Prime, but much better, got a buff. So yeah, maybe this inspires somebody to start rolling a Twin Rogga, and maybe we can see some good Twin Rogga Rivens back in circulation, because I have not seen good Twin Roggas in like a year. Viper got nerfed. What the fuck? Who uses this? And Zylok got buffed. Doesn't surprise me because I don't think anybody has that fucking piece of shit. So yeah, those are all the changes. Wow, I cannot believe I talked this long about dispo changes, even though that there were so few. Alright, thank you for watching. Thanks for supporting me and all that. Yeah, stick around, subscribe or some shit, and I'll see you with a Zooge Prime video. I'm sure you guys are excited about that.